What? What's goody good in the hood, but you feel me? Just this shit. Alright, alright. We in nighttime right now, y'all. We in nighttime right now. It's Thursday, 2022. Today's day is January 20th. So, it's going to be a lot of experience happening today. It's going to be a lot of knowledge poured down today. It's going to be a lot of realizations today. Okay? Okay. Hold on, y'all. Got a little lazy. I got a little lazy. I didn't want to go to sleep. But, yeah. So, um, shit. It's real well happening now. It's actual things that we're starting to see now. People that used to be rooted into certain by the book ways are now having different type of realization now. So everybody's being pushed into actually addressing an actual problem and not lying about a fucking problem. So now, so now we got people that lie about problems, like you know, people some people they're just not built for certain things, okay? Just not built for certain things, okay? So look, I'm gonna stay lit either with me or with other people or by myself. So um shit, right there. Consciousness. Consciousness. You heard me. This is the shit, man. I'm just so amazed, honestly. I'm so freaking amazed by this shit. Cause I'm about to take off. I'm about to take off in this. And we all gonna take off. But I'm gonna be bringing the message to people that can relate more. I'm gonna bring the message to the suburbs. I'm gonna bring the message to the places that people think they're not in any type of major warfare. But you are. You're at war with your own people. You're at war with your own people. So shit is crazy. Uh, Gotta take a picture, y'all. I fuck with Naruto. I fuck with Naruto. This is the shit right here. Madara. Madara. Only feeling. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Talk about you need a certain amount of subscribers. Keep the fuck up. I'm tripping. But no, this shit is real, y'all. I'm only just not really trying to talk too loud because my nieces are in another room. They still got like 2 hours until school. Not trying to wake them up. Everybody's so restless, bro. I cannot. I cannot. I'm not sure about the you know, some real shit though. I'm trying to see it too. I got on YouTube, bro. I fuck my wallet. Fuck nigga, who is you? Fuck. Pussy nigga, have a clue. We taking off, y'all. It's a new day. It's a new dawn. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It's all kind of make me look like I'm kind of ashy, but I'm not though. I'm not. I promise. I I prom. I promise. I can't believe it's only 9 minutes in. That shit crazy. But just want to stream on this motherfucker. That's shit. Hey, what the hell? I hear it dog. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's good with you? Oh shit. What's good, Cha Cha? What's good? What's good? I'm just on this bitch. Just wasting some time, bro. Wasting some time. You ain't even see that. You ain't see that. But shit, wasting time in this motherfucker shit. You know what I'm saying? Hee hee. Hee hee. You see. Oh wow, that's you. What the fuck? Oh man. Oh. What the fuck? Girl, how you gonna find me on this? How you gonna find me on here? Bruh. What the fuck? You funny as hell. That's some funny shit. I usually go in a little bit harder, but I'm just chilling right now. I don't got nothing to say. I have a lot to say, but I know if I get to talking, carries so fucking, my voice carries so goddamn hard, bro. Right, right. Yeah, I'm saying, it's your motherfucking attendance. Move. Bro, quit. What the fuck? Quit that shit. Fuck. Nigga violated me. Nigga violated the fuck out of me, my nigga. Look, hold up. Trust me, I usually go pretty in, but right now I'm just trying to be quiet because there's people sleeping. And my nieces I gotta watch sleeping. But I'll be like, fuck this. Hey, I'm about to send you my IG. Okay, I'm about to send you my IG because I really be spitting on there. Okay, and you know what I'm saying. You actually are tuned in to the first stream that I've done as far as on YouTube. So maybe this is a kickstart into some whole new shit. You feel me? Uh, I break down. I be going through, self awareness. I go through checking yourself, and I go through the shadow work that we be running away from. So I talk a lot about subconscious shit. I don't give a fuck about no conscious. I don't give a fuck about no damn color. I don't give a fuck about no ancient shit. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. So anybody trying to kick that shit about ancient and shit or anything that's old, then I don't be care. I be talking about the real shit. So I talk about how motherfuckers think motherfuckers think they about to go on a high vibration or a high frequency, not knowing they're just getting lost into what somebody else that got to that point came up with before them type shit, bro. To me, like you can hear me, right? To me, I think the sun, just what you just said, I think the sun is good, okay? There's not a good or bad to anything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to whoever just joined. I don't know who that is. I don't know who he look, but shout out to you. But look, so the sun, this is why I say fuck the sun. This is why I say fuck the sun. Because the sun is just a light that we could see ourselves in, right? Like we see the sun bringing the light, right? Like we see the sun changing things up, but as it relates to itself, like the sun brings how it wants to see. Listen, I'm a Leo, okay? I know all about astrology, so I know how, like, I know I'm a mini star from that big conscious, you know, and we all have the sun in us. We all have a sun, we all have Mercury, we all have the planets in us. It's just virtues, you know, it's just how to say it. So, yeah, like we all have an act, we all have a reflection, how we see ourselves, and we all have something that we're trying to strive to be. But my thing is, the sun has these virtues, but it's pointed into the type of things that don't really fit us. Like on some real shit, if you really want to get into it, you should want to utilize the moon more. Utilize our reflection. That's just the reflection of Earth, the moon. You know, so you use that. But I'm just saying, like people who follow the sun, it don't lead nowhere. I've already done it. I'm not trying to be like that, but I've already done it. Like I went into the conscious. Uh, I went into the conscious of the sun and like, you know, started doing the virtues of the sun. But the higher you go, the harder you're gonna fall. As in the higher you on your high horse, thinking everybody giving you attention, that's just as much time as you're not gonna get attention. How much time that nobody gonna look. Like it's a lot of shit, bro. It's a lot of shit. So, um, you know, it's just the fact of not being too fixated on one part of something, which is the sun is just one part of you, like one way, one sun that came from your first thought. So your sun is just how you can move through your world or move through mind frames, whether that be internally or outside of you, you know. So um uh, so this is why you should pay attention to many, many, many different awarenesses that you have, but not the ones that have anything to do with bringing or acting out something or trying to be seen a certain way, because that's fun, or being in the center of something. We have a whole bunch of different motherfucking awarenesses. So, motivation. Appreciate y'all for jumping by though. But yeah, so shit in this motherfucker, in this motherfucker, in this motherfucker. Real shit. Real shit. Some real motherfucking shit. Telling y'all motherfuckers. You gotta face the music sometimes. This girl so goddamn fine. I feel you. Man, y'all females, I ain't gonna lie. I be loving y'all, man. Like, man, it's showing titty. I'm like, bro, listen, listen, listen. I don't know why I'm in such a goddamn mood like this, but goddamn, I don't know what the fuck. It's even more fucked up because I can't even, my damn car started fucking up, bro. Hold up. But real shit. Why as soon as I look up, I see somebody join. Look, test run, whoever you are, what's good, y'all too? Test run. Just on this motherfucker. Okay, oh, shout out to the three. What's good? Y'all are up with me in the real times. Fuck the sun. We actually accessing true knowledge or getting in the depths of things even more because we up around the time of just a but a dream, a but a feeling. Everything don't really gotta make sense right now, you know. So I don't know. I pretty much get into anything, y'all. I get into astrology. I get into internal things. I get into mental health. I get into uh, uh, interpretations, like language or whatever. I'm into all that stuff, but I bring it to a one because this is the true meaning of being one. I can bring all of them all from different parts and bring it all together because I know it's all leading to the same thing because we're all in a whirlpool, a wave that we're all waving together, just with our individual thing putting in it. Like, that's it. It's us making it all up, y'all. It's me and you and you and you making it up. But anyway, look, if y'all got any questions about y'all natal chart, y'all just DM me on Instagram. You feel me? I can give y'all some free insight. I ain't gonna charge. I ain't gonna charge. I only charge people that come to me and they want, like, I mean, if y'all end up wanting a full blown thing, it's cool. But I just want to touch lightly on y'all's internal worlds that you created from being in certain state of beings and certain travels that we always go through. So this is kind of how you can maneuver and know what you're in. It's better to know how are you gonna start figuring out pointing at stuff if you don't know where you're at. You don't even know what you started. So this is why I be here. And shout out to Uriel. Okay, shout out to Uriel. But this is why I'm here to tell y'all. It still took me to learn it though, but it's to remind y'all that you're the shit. You got it. Okay, you got it. So don't let nobody tell you you don't. Damn it. You got all the answers you need. You don't need no book. You don't need no. I feel like my lips trapped this shit, right? You don't need no look. You don't need none of that shit. You don't need none of that shit. I be hopping on Clubhouse. I don't know if y'all know about Clubhouse. Fucking Clubhouse. Shout out to Star Brain Radio. Star Brain Radio. Y'all check that out. We be talking some shit. So it's mine together. But anyway, fuck the promotion. Fuck nobody wanna hear that shit. Nobody wanna hear that shit. So like I said, y'all, astrology, astrology, astrology. Just know astrology is literally just telling you about what we go through every day and what the influence is most likely gonna be. Like, that's it though. But if you ever want to learn, if you ever not fuck that, if you ever want to get reminded of your own self, just hit me, DM me on the IG, DM me on the and I got you. I'm gonna send you voice recordings. Send you voice recordings. Your old ass. His ass got a fucking typing shit. Everybody, look. Would love to talk in person. Real shit. Hey, shout out to you, Charmaya. Which one is it? Charmaya, because I see the Y, or the Charmia, because it could be an E for the Y. But yeah, man, some real shit, y'all. We gonna motherfucking, we gonna motherfucking change the world. Change the world. I don't give a fuck. 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 I wonder how you see who the fuck is in this motherfucker. That shit crazy. How am I even supposed to see who's in here? Oh, well, I don't know. But yeah, man. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? Um, what you got, um, person that's in here, what you got to say? If you got anything you want to know, I just put consciousness to be a little demon. I don't even give a fuck about no consciousness. But well, I do, but not the way other people talk about it. Edit. How you edit this shit? What this do? Oh, okay, yeah. So, shit. Well, I'm just gonna start talking shitty to oh shit. She said it's Shar Maya. Yeah, okay, Shar Maya. Okay, my bad. Shar Maya. Cause I said Shar Maya Maya. No, I think I said Shar Maya. I don't know. Shit, I got almost. This is how we can get to a point where we be like, man, fuck all these titles, names, everything. We can't. It just is what it is. Literally, it is what it is. You feel me? But no, I feel you though. I don't like people fucking my shit up though. Like chandelier, waiting for you to talk about the sun. Oh, I was talking about the sun right later. But look, talk about that shit again though, okay? Because it's some real shit. So the sun, like I told you, okay, or like I'm reminding you, you have it all. You have this in within you, so you can sit here and explain your own sun and tie it to okay how that sun acts. So you have your own sun. You have your own one individual self that you feel like you're trying to want to be. You're trying to want to be like this. You potentially can get this right, and the sun is also bringing attention to something because it's the light. It's also attraction to something like it, something going into the sun. Like all of these energies pushing out, pushing your own day out, pushing like think about it. You do this all the time. If you want to push your own day out, just like if you wake up in a good mood and you so happen to be around people that you usually can, dictate. So you shining your day out is basically you expressing your fun self, how you like you go into a room and be like, oh, I know y'all lit or something like that. That's just one example, but that's like being the sun because yeah, everybody was lit, but you came and brought the light to say that in your own way. But that's as far as it goes. I mean, the sun is good, it's how we be ourselves. Um, uh, but the sun don't go further than that. As in, look, how far can you go with you being your like? I mean, okay, your being yourself is right, but you gotta realize you ain't the light though. You're just the observer looking at it. So you have possession of all of these things. Because if you didn't, then that means every time that light gets dim, that means you would just end up dying with that light, and you would never be able to change. You know. That means it is what it is. However, my name is full representation of the I decide. If I decide to right, that's right. Whatever you decide to name it, that's your representation, real shit. But that's just like with everything in life. Everything we put out here is just representations, but you can take it how you want to, as long as you know the energy of it. And sun is what it is. It's a sun. It's what the attention gets brought to. Even when you think about when people have sun, like when they have a child, that's a son. That attention gets paid on that thing, and it gets set like it sets the stage for like this is how we have birthdays. It's just the day that you became consciously aware as far as where you were as to where the sun was positioned. So that's why on your birthday you celebrate by expressing what you want to be, or you expressing just yourself. That's what we call birthday, the birth. But it's telling you it's only making you follow the sun. Like I believe that I am the light. My sun is really defined to me as energy ready to blow. Right. It's because that's your soul. Because the energy in it is your soul. No, 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 no. I got you. But look, ain't no right or wrong. So I respect what you're saying. I'm not even about to. You right, like shit. All my whole thing is I know where trails lead. We can all agree that too much of anything can kill you, or too much of anything can diminish you. So I mean, uh, but inspiration, right? Yeah. So this is the sun is like your own inspiration, right? But remember, like if you want to say like you're used to being your own son, then that's good. Like okay, then I don't got no problem with that. But if you're trying to like relate to the sun out here, this motherfucker, I'm trying to tell you, look, where I know, I feel you, I seen your stuff too. I can tell, you like um, like you're a free roamer, like not a free roamer, but like, you be out in nature. You're out in nature type shit. So it's like, well, I'm about to look at your shit right now. Yeah, you seem like you love that son. You love that son with your fine ass, with your fine ass. But yeah, I mean, it's just your happy self. It's just your own self, your own particle, your own piece that you put into the world. You know what I'm saying? Like it can't because you gotta think. Okay, you don't just got the sun in you. You can't just follow the sun all the time because your sun so things can change. All right, so like we can all agree certain times calls for certain things. So sometimes you don't need to put your son out there. Sometimes you need to not even show it, or sometimes you gotta use some type of anger and aggression. Sometimes you gotta use another chakra. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta think a little more. You gotta use another chakra. You feel me? Um, absolutely balanced. Trying to find that right. And the way you find that is knowing what you do and know what you put into situations, and also knowing your own energy. So the balance just comes with when you start actually minding that. Like, so you start putting time into the shit that you wasn't putting time in, aka starting to think about what, like, how much you was putting into something, knowing that it kind of should have came to an end, or maybe you should have just like kind of cut back a little bit. Like we all be doing it. So I feel what you're saying. Like you gotta find a balance. We all gotta find a balance. Goddamn it, for real. 'Cause I still am. I still am too. I still am too. But we gonna get it though, because as long as you understand this is you, it's all you. Look, you your own person. People that say they gonna like it go deep. You gotta remember you can't you got born here by yourself. Like you had help, but you came out by yourself. Like literally your awareness was just you coming out and being aware. So, you know, we can't be you know what I'm saying, keep that energy. I love that. Yeah. That's what's up. Real shit. It's just, you know, all about getting this shit the right way and not no structured way for you to be set on a path because there's something outside of you that you think you could be doing, trying to tie it to your internal world when your internal world is all you have. And you have to cater to your own internal world by giving your own self your own meaning. And this is going to drive your ass the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Learning to understand when to be open and when to protect my energy, right? I'm naturally very open, and that's good though. That's good because because I ain't gonna lie, you being a female, you kind of supposed to be naturally open, you know, like because I love it too. Trust me. You don't get this every day, but you're supposed to kind of be open, but especially because of how. Hey, be quiet. What the fuck? Dogs be licking, but just because of oh yeah, because you're a female, so you gotta think the feminine energy, okay? Because I talk about it, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn system or society how it constructed females and males to be. I, I don't even like the fact that they call it male. I mean, man and woman, because those are just an interpretation. Like we strive to be a man, we strive to be a woman because they're just mentalities. That's what people get confused. But look, so yeah, you're a female, so you're more curvy. You're the container. You're the receiving. You know, the dark. So you take in things. The light goes into the dark. So it's kind of natural for you to be open, but I feel you because it's basically fiddling with okay, what works for you or what you can actually allow from somebody, and then what you can actually cut off from somebody. But that just gets down to really knowing yourself. So it's almost like you just don't settle for less or don't sell yourself short. But also, don't be a demon, aka don't be not living in the present by tying old things that happened to you, and you think just because you're right here in the present, but your mind ain't in the present, it's not gonna take you nowhere. So, um, is it people have found it so intimidating my whole life? Uh, found what intimidating? Like the fact that like you're able to be open and all that. Like I was explaining feminine. What you mean by that? Because yeah, like it's it's like, bruh, it's all energy, man. I'd be like, man, fuck all that other shit y'all talking about. Like people said, is it people have found it intimidating my whole life. But look, remember, you always gotta remember, like people, my moon is considered feminine energy. The moon is considered feminine. Right, right, right. Because it receives. The sun is considered masculine. Right. Yes, baby. You got it. You got it right. Okay. You know this. We all know everything. It's just we got to get reminded and go through the systems of what's been brought to us. Like this is the meaning of like no, fuck that. I got my own meaning. Got my own internal. Okay. So that makes so much sense. Oh shit, yeah, God, real shit. You would listen, listen, okay, listen. You already know it. The fact that we came together, you already know everything I'm saying. Okay, I'm just reminding you because you probably around a whole bunch of people that's just out of there. Like they don't really even know what they're doing. Look, when you know we this is why I be saying it don't matter if you don't know what you're doing, you're still doing it. It don't matter if you sit here and be like, I don't do magic or I don't like project my images in my head like astral projection. Like these are just words, but we do it all the time. Like you do magic all the time. You do witchcraft on yourself all the time. You witchcraft is just convincing yourself as you're not doing what you actually doing. Like so, it's like I mean, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. So probably gonna delete this hoe just because I was sitting on my phone a lot. I ain't gonna lie, I was waiting on some people. I ain't gonna lie. But like it's some real shit. It's some real fucking shit. It's some real fucking shit. Like shit. Um shit is just crazy. Man. Shit is just really actually crazy. She said, uh yeah, being in the present is so hard for me. It's an everyday practice, right? As long as you know though. As long as you know, because it's a practice for me too. We all trying to do this shit. You are about to teach me so much. I feel it. Yeah, real shit. Real shit. You feel right. You feel right. What's your sun sign? What's your sun sign? What's your zodiac sign? Because I'm like, man, people gotta know about this shit for real, for real. What's your zodiac? Girl, I got your ass. You already know, man. Real shit. I seen that you was only 3 miles away from me. We gonna link up. Okay. We just, you just know how shit is nowadays. I don't wanna. I'm not gonna try to overdo it. You feel me? I'm the dude. You know. So I mean, I'm supposed to set. I'm gonna set it up, but I need to see that you actually are for it because I'm not gonna push shit and I see that you for it. So we finna set the shit up, and I know you be blowing that motherfucking gas. I know you be blowing that gas. Okay. So yeah. Damn, I was gonna say something. Um, I don't know, but yeah, we gonna link up real shit, and I can break down a lot of this shit. And remember, I'm not gonna teach you. I'm gonna direct you, but I'm not gonna teach you. I'm gonna remind you. Like all I'm doing is remind you. Like, cause this system is some bullshit. I tell you that. I tell you, I ain't gonna tell you no type of lies. But yeah, what's your sun sign? What's your sun sign? Taurus. Ah, Taurus. Yeah. You know how to make sense more than everybody. Like, you be making sure you stiff stuck and consistent as fuck with your actions. You only see the world through making sense. You know what I'm saying? But that's my moon. So that's what you give off. That's my moon. That's how I receive things. I make sense out of it and shit like that. But uh and you gotta learn the process. You gotta learn since your sun is in Taurus, because that in Taurus is 90 degrees away from where the sun originated, which is in Leo. So you gotta learn how to pretty much express your own self through your own actions, not to mention that Uranus is in Taurus, which just means this is all that shit means. Just means Uranus. So the virtue, the way that kind of world moves or the way that chakra moves is in a virtue of always changing, being unique, and just being different. so they can see reality from their own mind, right? So that virtue is in your sun sign. So now you're getting hit with the influence of Uranus in your house of the sun, yeah, the house of your sun. So you gotta learn how to be unique and rebel against people, no matter if you look weird or not, with your actions, no matter fucking what. You feel me? So we in this motherfucker, real shit, real shit. So yeah, you probably been going through a little tough times right now, like we're trying to be your own self. You've been fine, but just know anything that you feel comfortable that's been working, just do that. No matter, no matter if people take it too far, they think you're not being like likable enough. Fuck that shit. Oh shit, yeah, you got sex time. You got opportunities with your motherfucking emotions and your actions. So you be in a world of being trying to be more transparent, trying to go with the flow with other people. Sometimes you might find your emotions being a part of others a little too much. You don't be know how to decipher shit a little sometimes because you go off of your feelings, your feelings. But this ain't even subjective though. This ain't even saying this what you are though. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna subject you. But I'm just saying that energy is. I'm just explaining energy, and then towards you actually making sense out of what was just a dream. So you want to be stable about what you need. And your need is your moon. You feel like you need to be like going with the flow with other people, but then you act and you want to be solid and stuck where you at. So this is gonna create an opportunity. I live in my own reality as a Taurus, right? Is that right? Oh God, it's really real. Like you think you live in your own reality? Nah, I live because that's my moon. Like if you want to be real, correlate these to the chakras. Because remember, this is how I know everything ties together. The chakras, the planets, because this, if anything, is your moon, because it's the world that you usually look out from. Now, when you act with people, you probably be more like, okay, you're more stable, you see things surface level. When you step into just where you be at from looking in yourself, it's more of transparent. It don't make sense. It's just there type shit. Like Pisces, these are Pisces hours. This is why I like the, oh, I think I said that. But yeah, this is the Pisces hours. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? That's where I am, realizing I'm amazing and stop with that confidence. Wait, and step with that confidence everywhere I go. Right, exactly. You got to know you the shit, and you can't let anything somebody do to you, or literally like a face or a feeling that you get. You can't let that dictate you, because you always remember people got their whole universe to worry about, and you're just, if anything, a reflection to them, something that they can just get off their chest because they feel like you're just a little pawn. They can throw it on you. It's a lot of reasons. So it's basically saying to say, don't be taking other people's shit so personally. Just be your own star. This is when the sun is important. Be your own star. Be your own motherfucking star. Real shit. Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta excuse the fuck out of myself. You gotta used to that. No doubt. Oh shit. Hey, move, move, move. Yes, Sirski. Oh, baby, you still with me? I like that. I like that. But yeah, yo Pisces moon, man. Yo Pisces moon, man. That shit's crazy though, for real. I can only imagine how transparent you come across when you're a certain way. Oh, oh shit. Get the fuck out of here. But this some real shit. Do you smoke? Do you smoke? Smoke, 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 smoke. Let me know, baby. Do you smoke that gas? Do you motherfucking smoke? But yeah, baby. Let me know some shit. Let me know some. I just fucking, I just fucking released. I don't got shit in me. I released everything physically. No pun intended. But man, this life shit fun though. Like, there's so many ways for everything. Even the, even the people that believe in a lot of the bullshit. People that believe in a lot of the bullshit happen to wake up. You know. So hey, it is what it is. I'm sure you probably own some shit right now. Somebody, this girl is not motherfucking letting me know. Letting me know. That shit is some real shit though, man. Let me think. I think the she replied, okay, that's our bet. That's our bet. That's a big bet. Do you roll? You are funny. Of course I roll, baby. Of course. These hands in this mouth do wonders, okay? We can roll it up. We can smoke it up. But the thing is I would have already like been rolled one if it wasn't so fucking cold. So you where I am, you're where I am. It's cold as fuck outside. And usually I'll smoke and just have my fucking door open. You know what I'm saying? To the smoke. But it's like my damn nieces are here, so I'm not even gonna do that. I gotta go to the whip. Gotta go to the whip, bruh. So god damn it. You don't know, do you know your big three? Your big three? You know your spaces that you control the most? The chakras you control the most? Your moon, your sun, and your motherfucking rising. It's motherfucking um but dark and shit up in here. I cannot see anything. Cannot see anything. Oh shit, you know what? I need to charge my phone. Bruh, hell no, get that shit up on my motherfucking get that shit up on my motherfucking face. Alright. Nine, boom, 9, 4, 4, 7. I just made this motherfucking shit. I made this shit like maybe a month and a half ago, maybe 2 months ago. Um, so, um, but who gives a fuck? I had to let you know because I had a whole nother Instagram. That shit literally got hacked and deleted. I feel like everybody says that now. I feel like everybody say that fucking shit. But why am I about to go to the car and smoke Pisces moon? Bruh, that shit is crazy. That shit's crazy. How the hell? That shit. I'm telling you, bro. This should be real. Like that's the space. Like we was like in the same. We're not together right now, but we were together in another type of way. And so it's like you caught that, or maybe I caught that from you, or you caught that from me. Either way, we both had some type of motherfucking smoking on our mind. I'll tell you that. Aquarius rising. Jesus Lord Christ. Jesus. Why you got that fucking Aquarius? Why am I attracting y'all motherfuckers, man? Why? What the fuck? I'm really attracting y'all niggas, man. You got a what's it called? You got a sextile, but you also got so you got opportunities to bring something together to make something out of it all the time. You always be trying to be a not trying to be, but you kind of find yourself reacting to your emotions and feel like you got an opportunity to act and make something make sense with your actions type shit. But uh and then you got that Aquarius rising, so that's a learning process from your actions and your just the way you come across or your persona and shit, the way it all looked. So you grew up, you probably were black sheep in your family. Like you probably your ideas probably they might have gotten good, shit, good traction, but usually you probably like Aquarius always be separating themselves all the time. So you probably found yourself separating a lot from your own your personal people in your life or something like that. Real shit. Like that shit. Hey, these are all energies, man. And you know the funny thing about all of this shit, it's all energies that we go through every fucking year, every day. Like right now, if somebody was born, they would be born a fucking uh Virgo moon, kind of cuspy with this Leo shit, and then there'll be a fucking Aquarius sun. So they'll be playing out energies of misunderstanding their motherfucking emotions from their actions and shit. Because that's a misunderstanding. But more like, why do we attract you? Right, right, right. Really, that's why I ask myself, tell my shit. Really, I need to be asking, why the fuck do I keep getting into them? Like, why it ain't even them coming to me? It's like me coming to them. I like how you said that. I just got Aquarius in my past life type shit. My like I'm used to being an Aquarius. Like I'm used to sitting back and judging. Because if we be a real Aquarius, just be judging the fuck out of shit. So you just sit there and judge from your own view and shit like that. I know you emotional, girl. You got that Pisces ass moon. Pisces, you Pisces the fuck out. I ain't gonna lie, this live stream is going way slower than what I'm saying. But um, yeah, like shit. Yeah, you emotional though because you got that goddamn Pisces moon. Like that's all about the emotion, but not emotions. But it's not emotion that you throw on the people. It could end up turning like that because you let your uh, feeling that you felt go too far without reciprocating it or without putting it back out. So you let it just stay in you and become like a Scorpio or stagnant. Because all the signs have the ability to change into the other sign some type of way. It depends on the correlation and the position of shit. So you being a Taurus, that means you're gonna end up being more Libra like when you grow up. I mean, when you're older, like later in your life, you're gonna actually tell people shit more. Like right now, you probably don't even be saying much with your actions. You just like do it type shit. They don't wait. They don't understand my energy. Lots of trauma. You know how it be. That real shit. They don't understand because they look at you. I'm telling you, look, you gotta chalk it up like this. I don't know if you're gonna get me, but it's almost like they look at you they look at you like they can't grab onto anything. They can't really grab onto a point most of the time because you're so transparent with your emotions, and that means broadness. You're able to broaden out your emotions with the whole collective of the world type shit. So it's like, but more than that though, it's almost like people feel like they can't really get a handle on you, especially me seeing that you have Aquarius rising and then the Pisces moon. So that's both the winter houses, the far out houses. Like Pisces, that's your Jupiter ruled house. That's the wisdom house. I mean, that's the wisdom constellation, and then Aquarius is all about, well, that's reality based, but it can turn into you being like unique about reality, unique about what that passed on, and you can look at it like, what the fuck is this type of shit? Just really know beyond that though, some real shit. Beyond that, it's just you being like super duper fucking void of shit, bro. Like you're void as in like you have a lot like this space back here, like how this is space. I like how that setup is, bro. Because it's like this is really how it is. Like this is my space that I bring all kind of shit. Like this, we do this shit for real. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to say too. I ain't man. Fuck all that shit. I don't know. But like it's almost like you just like you. So look, the more space something has, that means the more can go into it. Right? We all know this. The more space, the more you can put into that space, which means you're more open. First of all, you're already a female, but you're already open because of your energies too. So you have a lot of feminine energies too. The only masculine energy you have is Aquarius and your way you come off. But so you're open and you just got you're open to the world. All the influences, the light influences, the actual heavy things, you're open to that. Basically you it can go into your universe and you automatically can see it. Like you can automatically see out of there. Like other people can do that because they came here to pretty much more like be demon like ain't nothing wrong with this, okay? But they more like came here to show off something. Like, yeah, we came here to show off something too, but they came off to actually show off something that they were lost in when they died, type shit. Like they was dead, like they died in a mental form. That's why, man. Look, I'd be like, look, motherfuckers ain't almost died because ain't no way people be talking about spirituality the way they do if they didn't actually come close to that shit. And I'm not saying, well, I am saying I did, and I'm not saying you gotta come close to it. Okay, this is how the world was built too. I'm trying to say just because I did this, oh, you gotta do. No, I'm not trying to say, oh, you didn't go close to this, you don't know. It ain't that. It's just that like if you're gonna talk about something, you at least gotta know the ins and outs of it. And the way people be talking, it's like they haven't even experienced it. Like you don't have no higher you don't have no new way or nothing because you can't even explain to me beyond this system of construction that we in type shit. Damn, I've been on this one for an hour. That shit crazy. But yeah, man, like it's shit just deep, bro. This shit's deep. We all big ass stars, like we're stars. If you stand out, you're a star. And that's just the concept. The star is just, something far out that has a whole way of moving. It has a whole season. Whole like if you're a star, that means you made up form that you can go through other travels within a space among other people doing the same thing like you and me. Feel me? So it's this shit deep, man. But yeah, we already know we gonna link up, bro. We gotta speak. Yeah, you see me, I'm on the fucking YouTube live. I ain't gonna do that to you. I don't even need to say that, but that's how strong mental forms be too. How the fuck how did that come into my space to sit there and be like, see the world? But then it's like, I mean, the world is fucked up though. So I can say that. I can kind of come out and be like, look, I ain't gonna do shit. It's sad that I even got to do that in the first place, just because narratives were put out here certain ways for people to run the oppressors to reverse psychology into thinking, oh, we're protecting ourselves. Now they got cameras all over the place. Now we can't. Now they really watching us, and we can't even do shit about it because they convinced people getting their fucking heads cut off and shit like that. And it's like, bro, they very well might be, but it's a narrative, and that I ain't gonna lie, them motherfuckers probably deserve that shit. I don't know, but I'm just saying that to say these are all just narratives, just so they can slowly make things familiar to the mind, and then they'll slowly start incorporating it into our fucking world. It's always the mind and the world. Wherever your mind go, your body gonna go. So, because if that ain't the case, I ain't never met somebody that could just go straight into something without a mind frame, without you even knowing. Like, bro, we do this every day. You gotta know where you're going first in your head to know anything else. Like, you gotta direct your mind first, because your mind is your direction. That's why we lead with your head usually. Like, who the fuck leads their body with their like legs? Like, you lead with your head if anything, because that's. But then again, don't be too lost up here too, because sometimes people they can only see shit from their head, so they be like, well, I can't see it, so I don't know what you're talking about. Stupid shit. Nah, I know. He said that's why I got on here. I was like, let me make sure he not a killer. You funny as hell. That's what. See, I already know. Trust me, I already know. I already know, because that's what's been put out here. Like, people done really been actually thinking about that shit for so long, and I feel people, because I ain't gonna lie, I probably was one of the ones. I put into it too, but you see, it's that quick. You just it's like fuck. But yeah, man, we in here. I ain't got shit to hide. I ain't got shit, because I'm just trying to motherfucking expand this shit and broaden up everybody that's in their own rut. Because people don't even realize, like, I be seeing it, bro. I'm around people that be working some crazy ass jobs, as in crazy jobs, like big jobs. Like, it's important, I guess. And so I be like, bro, y'all ain't going nowhere. All y'all be doing is give away y'all giving. All y'all do is give away your power, aka you give away your whole mind frames into a job that was created, and you don't even know why it was created. But even if you get into it, it's like just wasting fucking time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got on here. You said it is a narrative, but an unfortunate narrative that many women have to live through. Right? That's right. That's why I can't even. I'm not even gonna knock it. I ain't gonna lie. But with that being said, I have fears and anxieties that try to feed off my life. Right. So yeah, exactly. Right. You just said. You just said you. With that being said, you be having old things that you didn't know about that you're kind of low key trying to tie to here. I think that's what you're trying to say. But I mean, I think that's not trying to. That's what you were saying. All right. You gonna speak. Bro, I fucking hate how fucking black my damn mouth is. What the fuck? Right. Right, exactly. As long as you know that, and this is where it comes into actually knowing yourself, so you can know, okay, am I the one, or is it kind of like happening to me? That's what's gonna come to. Am I the one doing, or is it happening to me? You know, it's usually you the one doing, because we be fucked up. We all, as in you, as in all, and we usually be the one putting it out, and then we try to play victim. But all in all, though, look, people is motherfucking crazy. Okay, I'm just saying, don't. If you feel like it's if you feel like you just kind of doing it to do, like you're just thinking, okay, this he might be a killer just to think it. That's how you know too many people done circled around that thought, and it's just it's just devil now, it's just demon now. It's just like it was bright at first. Oh, the first thought was, okay, protect the woman. That was bright. But the more they kept trying to say other shit under that, that's when it's like, okay, bro. Now it's true, but it's like, chill out, bro. Like, chill out. You just pushing narratives. You're going to make people start acting in certain ways and shit. Right, right. Do not live through fear. Thought bubbles. Exactly, exactly. You got it. You got it. Motherfucking thought bubbles will kill your ass. They will literally kill you and direct you somewhere you ain't even want to go, but you kept believing in the light. That's why we talking about. Look, how you just said thought bubbles. Look, so I'm trying to tell you, thought bubbles is like light, like, but really light ain't even spectrum light. It's just light, as in we can't weigh it, but we know it's there. So it's like it's light and weight, like mass or something. But like that's why I consider that like light. Like that's light. So that's why I say you're not no light. You can't be light. You're just the space that holds it. Like we all have a space, and we all create spaces within the space. That's why you have space within you. This is why you have so many parts of you, but you can't sit there and be like, okay, my hand got cut off. Okay, that's me. Like like this is the part of you. Even if you rip all of this off, like who's to say what is you? It's only you that you when you motherfucking is experiencing it, and when you just looking out, that's why I say we're not the light. Because if you were the light, then that means you have to die in that light and find something else that mimics that same light but just looks different. So that's why I say like every human is able to change. Every spirit in a body is able to change. But yeah, like thoughts, them dots get you out of here. Them holes get you out of them holies we be making all the time. And see, like it's easier to control it when you just realize how the world was built in the first place and how we're basically doing that on a mental level, physical level, and so you just break away from that. But it helps you break away because you're like, damn, okay, these were basically taught to me, so this ain't even really life, like actual life. And then the fact that I didn't even learn it on my own, like shit like that, bro. It's like, damn. So then that helps you realize, damn, I'm not shit then, because I'm not shit to the point where I couldn't even create my own motherfucking shit. Then you can look at it like you got, we got fucking our asses beat, which we did. Motherfuckers came and gave up all the motherfucking smoke. George Washington killed all our shit. But more than that, though, I mean, we kind of allow things to get that far just because of other reasons. I forgot the fucking point I was getting at. But we as a race just like got stomped and so that brings me to the reason why things were kind of constructed the way they were so you can kind of actually realize, okay, these very things that I'm trying to hold on to or think that's me is the very same things that the oppressor or the Illuminati, whatever you want to call it, Masons did to me for me to even be like this in the first place. So let me just reconcile and face it because it is what it is. It's not even my type of mind frame. So let me use my actual spiritual predecessors, answer, whatever you want to say. Use the thing that I resonate with to keep honing in on it, hold it in, and then actually, build that strong mentality so you can actually put out yours and it's better than everybody. But not better like that, but better. Like more you can just transmute shit. It's like boom, like fuck, boom bop. Shit. I feel like I just been going, going like a bone. Shit. But on some real shit though, what time? Not what time. Rather should I ask? We finna have to motherfucking link up, and that link up gonna have to happen. Today is Thursday. This is a great time to link up. It's expanded day. This is gonna be a whole new experience day. This is Jupiter day, aka just mean go out and do some shit different. I love it too, baby. I feel like we right here, real shit. But it's time to expand today, and it's time to do something different. Time to get some new wisdom that you never had. Like it's perfect time for that. So either that day or we can do Friday. I think the weekend I'm pretty much like tied up unless it's like at night. And I'm pretty sure you ain't trying to do that night shit. Like this is okay. Like we link right now, it'd be okay, but it's because it's more of going into when that fucking sun is gonna bring its day. So we gonna actually be up. So it's different. But before I get too lost into that shit, and you gonna have to figure out what we doing. But no. Listen. I got you. I was just saying. I'm just I'm getting your mind. I'm like, okay, so it's gonna either be tomorrow or I mean today or tomorrow. Now I just need to have your okay type shit. Like, okay, you cool with that? Because then from there, that's when I'll start figuring out. All right, bet what we gonna go here to link up for the first time. I mean, either way, the thing is, you're gonna smoke either way. I mean, shit, it can be you like coming over here, coming over to my crib, like it's whatever. Shit, 'cause that's why I'm like, I can come over to do, but it's like I don't know what you're comfortable with. You feel me? Like I don't want to just, you know what I'm saying? Today just got paid. Let's go. Oh shit, for sure. Oh shit, yeah. See, we need that bread. What was today? Motherfucking Thursday. I was just talking about Thursday. I'm talking about what today is. Fuck. But yeah. So what the fuck? That's what's up. Thursday. Oh, that's what's talking about. Getting paid. We get. But that's what's up though. We need money still for now. We still convinced that money got some type of power, which it does, but not the actual thing. But that's what's up, bro. I got the gas. Okay, I got the gas, and Motherfucking look, I'm gonna ask you this, cause I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying. Do you prefer being do you prefer being at here at my crib, or do you want to meet somewhere first? Like but obviously we would fucking smoke. So the smoking gotta happen. So it's like, okay, we would smoke in the car and then go somewhere, or go to that place and then smoke in the car. You know what I'm saying? And then chill, whatever we doing. So, like, first meet in person in public, I'm terrible, but just want to be safe. Okay, that's it. That's fine. That's fine. So we can motherfucking go to. I feel like there's so many places, but I can't think. I would say the outlet mall, but hell no, it's too cold in that motherfucker. Oh yeah, see, and I'm gonna tell you another reason. That this shit just hit my mind. This is why. This is another reason how the oppressors are kind of controlling the energy of the world as far as art, like because they're having females look, they have it's like they're having females be masculine, aka push out their thoughts about something that they gave the female to even think that way in the first place. As in these narratives of, oh, you gotta stay safe and shit. Like, I don't know what these niggas gonna do type shit. Because all this is doing is just separating us. Because you just kind of you gonna end up making up reasons why you don't need to be with nobody, or you don't, like you can't really go no other place thinking on that trail. Like, if you just got to use wisdom and know when to stop and go in another area because you know where it leads. But not the outlet. Yeah, you funny, man. Okay, let me think, bro. Let me think, man. I already know. Like, I would say fucking like shit. We could be at Starbucks with some shit, or fucking Canes with some shit. God damn it, fuck. I ain't trying to be nowhere that's outside. I tell you that right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Somewhere inside somewhere. That shit crazy. Really, I'm really thinking this. So like, damn. I guess I don't even be unless I go out of town or go to like Dallas or something. I don't even just be sitting there, just meeting up with somebody. You feel me? What do you think? You know what I think on some real shit? I think the universe is trying to say, you know what, bro, y'all need to just be God and be all possibilities and just let it happen and show motherfuckers, bro. World ain't really like, but I ain't gonna do that. Whatever you want, baby. Yes, yes, you do. You can think, cause I know, but you know what I'm saying. Let me know. I'm blind as hell too, cause goddamn, I ain't got no contacts on, so I can't see shit. I can't see shit. We gonna figure it. Yep, we are. We gonna do that. Just remember, I gotta. So this is when I have to circle around you, because look, like we just did it just now. You pushed out the thought of, okay, it gotta be that, because I gave you options. Okay, so you pushed out the thought, and so me, I'm like, okay, let me round around that thought now. Okay, maybe how could I help you with, you know what I'm saying? See, I'm playing out feminine energy, and you just put out the masculine. But I'm spiritually wise enough to know we're androgynous. We got both. We always working with both. The balance comes from you as the observer being the center path to use both to be whole to come together. But trust me, it's okay. Especially you having that Aquarius rising and then the Pisces moon. You don't even be understanding what the fuck going on. You probably be like, damn, like I want to detach, I want to just be logical, but then I feel like I want to do this. I feel, and then the fact that the moon is in Virgo, we all don't really. Right now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Right now, the energies are basically forcing everybody to not really they can't make sense out of their feelings and kind of relate it to their actions, which is trying to just be their own selves and associate in reality. Like Aquarius and Virgo don't really understand shit together. So my masculine been out more, been more confident in speaking for myself, right? Like my Ayo, I be daydreaming like crazy. Hey, trust me, I already know, bro. Cause that's your world. Your world is literally daydreaming, like literally. Like, cause trust me, I got my son in the 12th house, which is Pisces type of energy, but I'm a Leo. But I know that Pisces energy. Plus my dad a Pisces. So um, you said my masculine been out more though, yeah. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, like that's for a lot of females right now. Cause see, dudes, see, I'm not the type of dude. I don't give a fuck. Look, I'd be like, look, if you a female and you feel like you can do what you do, that's good for you. But what I will tell you is, I know energy and I know where things lead, and I know that. But everybody does. But you just gotta be light enough. You gotta be able to shed all that bullshit to see things for what they are. Okay, you gotta clean your fucking room up to see what the fucking floor look like, right? So, um, what I saying? Goddamn. Ah, shit. Oh, shoot, man. I forgot what I was saying. Damn. But yeah, yeah. So, goddamn it. Oh, the energy, the feminine energy. You're gonna see. I get distracted easily, bruh. Trust me. We gonna be in a world of just flaunt, flaunt, flinkety flink. We just gonna be like la 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 la. Cause trust me, I always lose myself to always be daydreaming. Like I can't. I be seeing shit that people just don't even be realizing. Cause I got fired. You know what I'm saying? So I don't be really bullshitting with none of that shit. I don't really do that shit. But how many minutes? Yeah. So shit. You got any? Let me see. I really did enjoy this talk with you though on some real nigga shit. Like real shit. Look at me. This gonna be kind of fuck. Look, but look, some real shit. I enjoyed this time because we bonded on a whole nother level that fuck levels, but a whole nother space that is kind of hard to get to, especially in this society. So I'm glad we did that, and we got way more to come, way more potential because we just got to get acquainted, and that's all right. When we get acquainted, guess what? The sun is in Aquarius right now. So that's all the action is supposed to be taken on. Acquainting yourself with people that you can be your own self with while standing next to them, while sharing the same, like sharing different thoughts, but coming to the same thing. Like this is the time right now. So look at that. This is how the universe gives people, but you get what you put out. So the fact that you got me, that means you've been put. I don't mean to be like that. Same here. Same here. You too. You seem like a freaking goddess over there. So the fact that I attracted you, or whatever you want to look at it, like we both are the shit. Is what I'm trying to say. Text me. I love. Uh, girl, I ain't got your motherfucking number. You gonna give me your number? Is you gonna give me your number? And I'll find an ass in the mall. Mama, oh yeah, yeah. I'm about to send you my number, baby. Bye, 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 bye. But yeah, all in all, like I said, wrapping it up, wrapping it up. Thank you, DM me, and I just sent you mine on fucking I ain't even checked my Instagram. I went straight to goddamn the T. I went straight to the T, bitch. And see, this is, and honestly, me having this conversation before I go, me having this conversation with you, especially because even though you weren't talking, but you were texting, I feel like I kind of have a little better understanding of or where females be coming from. And I'm like, okay, so this is gonna help me because I'm telling you, look, I'm gonna tell you some shit. The world needs some type of direction, aka somebody to do something first so they can feel comfortable in themselves to do it too. AKA what me and you could maybe potentially do. We gonna change the whole world with some whole other shit. They gonna be like, what the fuck are they doing? We need to be doing that shit. Like, not the T on God. Oh, now on God. The T. The T. You feel me? Real shit. Real shit. But like I said though, baby, I love you. I'm gonna text you and I'm about to do my own shit. I see you when I see you. Yay.